Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst with SuperForex. Today, we shall be looking at the technical analysis on the currency pair, the United States dollar to the Swiss franc. And as usual, first, we shall be talking about fundamental analysis before we move right down ahead to technical analysis, which is going to be purely what we're seeing on the chart. We have noticed that the USD CHF have subdued in the 0.9250 area as traders await key US inflation figures later this week. And of course, we see that USD CHF is consolidating near the 0.9250 zone amid a quiet start to the week that sees the release of the US CPI data. And an upside surprise could further build a case for aggressive Fed tightening and build on last Friday post-job data rally. So the bulls may target a return to test of last week's high in the 0.930 mids, and it has been subdued session thus far for USD CHF, with the pair easing back from Asia Pacific sessions highs in the 0.9260 zone area to deep as low as 0.9220 before returning back close to the 0.9250 mark. The tone in FX markets on Monday has, for the most part, been a subdued one, with USD CHF confirming to the lack of volatility seen across most other major G10 currencies on the session. The slight wild polarizing Swiss side deposit last week, implying further SMB Forex market interventions, has not impacted sentiment at all. With a focus very much on incoming risk, we have noticed that the Fed policymakers, Mitchell Bowman and Loretta Mester, will be speaking on Wednesday ahead of the release of the January consumer price inflation report on Thursday. And traders will be interested as to whether Bowman or Mester push against the recent shift in market pricing to imply a roughly 1 in the chance of 50 bips and rate hike in March after last Friday's strong jobs report. However, more interestingly will be whether US inflation surprises to the upside once more. So basically what we've seen on the chart, we have noticed that USD CHF for a daily time frame, we have, of course, been on a consolidative zone. We have our trend lines being put and marked out, and of recent we've seen a breakout at this point, and very observant about the major support zones at 0.89375 and also 0.90182 as well as 0.90782. And recent, we have it at 0.91006 zones. And also, we have been also noticing major support zone, resistance zones rather, at 0.92722 and also at 0.93409, also 0.93615 and 0.93220. So what should we expect for this? For today, we've seen a bullish outlook to kickstart the day, and most likely to test this most recent resistance zone at 0.93615. So if a possible breakout of this zone could happen, we are obviously going to look out for a new resistance zone at 0.94704. So having a confirmation of this on a lesser time frame, checking our 4 hours time frame. So we can see, of course, momentum is about building up. So the first reach out most likely will be here. And then a continuation most likely if a breakout should happen to the upside for the 4 hours time frame. Now for the 1 hour time frame, also we have same outlook, breakout outlook from this most recent resistance zone. So if this actually happens with a bullish upward candle, we're looking out for the next zone at 0.93 zones. So if we're to make an entry to this trade and let the trade run up to this point, we're looking at nothing less than 80 plus pips on this trade, which is good money. So that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair, the United States dollar to the Swiss franc. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.